Welcome to What's New Player 2 podcast, episode 57. How's that brain freeze treating you, Jay?
It was a headache, now it's a brain freeze.
Well, good for you. That's what you get for making me feel uncomfortable with that one joke you made me try to open with.
You know what? If you felt uncomfortable by it, that's your fault.
Well, guess what? I was.
Well, guess that just puts you at fault. So, go on.
So, how have you been?
Generally terrible. So,
Okay.
pretty normal. Normal.
I get that.
2020 vibes, as they say.
Oh. I don't know. When you said 2020 vibes, I thought you were trying to say 2020, vision. I'm like, what?
Yo, remember when people were so optimistic about everyone having 2020 vision, and now everyone hates this year? Good times, man. 2019, the year we thought couldn't get any worse.
We're almost done, but the only worst part about it is that
2021's going to be worse.
As we don't know if it's going to 2021 is going to be any better.
I think it's going to be worse, actually.
I have a pretty okay feeling that might happen too.
I think if we make it to 2021,
I think we'll make it, just not in a good state.
All right, so hear me out.
I'm hearing.
I think this is true because I think I remember looking it up to fact check it. That could just be a mix of headache and brain freeze combined.
Probably that.
But back in the 1960s, we switched or 1860s, we switched over to a new calendar system that caused us to lose 8 years. So technically, we're still in 2012, and you know what that means? The Mayans might not have been wrong. They just used a different calendar system. There you go. So we might all die in December. Maybe 2019, okay, we'll take a second shot at Earth and this time not miss like a pussy. 2019, okay, is the big ass.
I know. I knew what you were going for.
I love the fact that they named it 2019, okay.
It's just weird.
I think it's great. It, perfectly fit exactly what was going on that year. Because a big fuck you meteor that avoided all the sensors flew, a few thousand miles away from Earth?
Something like that. Anyway, going back to better happier, a different topic. Anyway, Fire Emblem Heroes has another new heroes coming out.
And this time it's not the Nazi.
Nope. This time it is
the Catholic Church.
Yeah. All right. Just gonna take it away. So they're adding Catherine, Flane, Sedith, and Shamir in that banner.
Why wasn't Catherine and Shamir lesbians?
Everyone wonders that. I even wondered that, and I married Shamir.
They're not like a Bert and Ernie kind of deal where I can see it. They're like I don't know, they're pretty lesbos.
Yeah. And our Grand Hero Battle unit's gonna end up being Nemesis.
That guy who only appears in one route because they couldn't think of what to give Claude to do.
Nope. But he looks fucking badass. At least the art that we've seen of him.
He looks beefy.
He looks beefy and cool. Overall, I mean, it makes sense. It took them long enough. I am a little shocked that they didn't I'll be honest, I'm shocked they didn't swap Sedith out as a GHB, which I'm glad that they did it this way instead. Because a lot of Lance Flyers in this game get dicked over with bad stats or not having a good, usually doesn't have a PRF weapon. So him actually having his own weapon,
the hell is a
pretty
PRF weapon?
I think it's preferred or preference, something stupid like that. Basically, a weapon that it can't be inherited and it's exclusive to them, like Falchion, Marth's Falchion. Yes,
which to this day one of the weirdest decisions they made with that game.
I mean, if anything, I feel like what they should end up doing, like a lot of other mobile games I've been seeing, is let's have which I guess it might fuck a little bit of people over because then it would be strategy-wise. But either way, I feel like if you have the character, it'd be nice if you can actually change the weapon skin. So, alright, you want Marth to have Fulton, but you want, or at least want to have the aesthetics of Fulton, but have the weapon actually equipped be like a brave sword, then cool, do that. Or you want goddamn Ephraim to
have his own lance,
have
aesthetically, but also be able to equip like a killer lance.
Yeah, something similar like that would be, I feel like, a neat idea to eventually have for Faye. But I mean, I kind of get it because it's a little bit different in a game like this compared to like Dragalia and the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. That's a fucking mouthful. I'm just gonna call it DFO. Anyway,
I think it would be cool if they would let me give Marth's Falchion to someone who actually deserves it. You know, like any sword person that I draw.
I mean, I just don't like
Saber. There we go. Let me give Saber.
Ooh, that would be nice. I think the only thing I just wish that they added in the game at this point. You know how like there's like Lance Breaker skills, Dagger Breaker, Blue Tome. Why the fuck is there not a Dragon Breaker? I know that sounds really stupid, and like you know, honestly, it just sounds stupid. But like, the only like kind of like pseudo like Dragon Breaker skill someone has is Legendary Marth, which, except in his case, is a little more busted because it just doesn't let the enemy attack at all. But either way, I kind of wish there was like a thing to where you can like, you know, your sword unit, maybe you won't be effective against them, but like you won't have them double on you or something. That's what the other breaker skills do. I think the only because the only other way that you can technically be like a dragon killer in like a pseudo Fulton way is you have Naga on your team, because Naga's shtick was if they're near her, she gives them dragon slaying skills, effect whatever, which I still don't have, which I really wish I did. Anyway, especially like some of those arena maps, it's fucking annoying when you have like 5 dragons to deal with and you maybe have one dragon killer on you if you're lucky, or just you end up liking a lot of dragon killers and you have that running on your team regularly. But anyway, got off topic. So out of all the units on this banner, Shamir is obviously the most stacked, because usually whenever a banner, they show off like the 4 characters, usually the last character in that banner is the most stacked skill wise and usually stat wise. I am shocked that they made her a colored bow and not just a regular bow. I would have expected, if anything, green was not the color I'd expect her to be. I would have thought they would have made her like a blue bow at most. Either way though, I'm super excited that she's in, and I'm really happy that Seth is in. Lilith as a summonable unit, and on top of it, he's a 4-star too. So you can get him either or, and you can build them up relatively easily with a pretty good preferred PRF weapon. However, I think the most busted character is going to be Flane. Flane's staff, if allies are in 2 spaces of her, she gives any of her allies 30% damage reduction.
Oh, yeah. And she also has
and she has arrow...
a heal that also has a drawback.
Yeah.
Like literally the move drawback.
Literally drawback. So, I mean, like, that's awesome that, I like that they added another flying healer to, like, the main pool. And it's someone that, alright, I would rather have over getting a Camilla.
I kind of hope her staff is inheritable.
It's not.
Oh, well, then she's worthless.
It's not. You can tell when a weapon is inheritable in Fire Emblem if it has a plus next to it.
Oh, well,
if it doesn't have a plus, and if it's just like a straight up name like Fulton or Marita's Blade for some fucking reason, that's not inheritable. It's like Valentine Ike's weapon is inheritable, and so on. I think the one thing though that Hero really needs to do is give fucking healers, because like how they've been slowly updating all these older units with new weapon, with like their own weapon, like the new PRF weapons, or a refine to it in general. If it's like a character that already has like their own weapon, to give that to healers. like Razzle Dazzle's nice and all, but give like some of these healers like unique staves, like fucking what Flame has, what Camilla has. I think what Camilla has, what Bridal Fjorm has. Give us more fucking staves that are unique to the character and let them have like a somewhat unique fucking effect, because it gets annoying after a while where I want to use more characters that I really like, our healers, like, you know, Eflin, Mist, Sarah, but it's harder to fucking use them because you gotta put a lot more fucking effort into them, and even then, they don't usually stack up against a fucking, just a basic level 40 Brave Veronica. Since her stats are awesome, all of her skills that she gets out of the gate are fucking amazing, and they're still used even after Veronica being released like 2 years ago, and still is pretty relevant. But like otherwise, like Flame's cool. Catherine, I'm happy she's in. I probably won't pull for her though. I'm exclusively probably just gonna go for Shamir, and then if not, Sedith. But I am excited also because Sedith, I showed you in the chat, and I like that's been making waves throughout like the community because fucking
got some ice stuck in my throat.
Alright, that's, you have to explain to me. I actually do have napkins if you need some. Okay.
I'm good.
Anyway.
Ice melted.
Okay. Anyway, so the artist that actually does that did set its art in this game has also done Male Grima. Fuck. Oh my god. I forgot that furry's name. From Fates. Not Caden. The
Kellyan?
fucking... What is it?
No, I said Kellyan because you said Caden. It's a Pathfinder god, Caden Kellyan.
Oh, is it? No, not Kellen. Is it Kellen? Shit, I don't have him either, so I can't, like...
I don't fucking know.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it.
Just look up the furry from Fire Emblem.
There's, like, 2 furries. Hold
That's
on.
not true. There's much more than 2 furries.
No, that's Rinka. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna literally not find it, can't I?
Are you talking about the dude who looks like a skunk?
Keaton. There we go.
Okay.
I don't have him, so I can't. But, everyone... and fucking Shannon. Oh my god. Why am I forgetting all these fucking names? Anyway... The
Bro,
artist...
I don't even bother to remember them.
I know you don't.
Oh, he is a skunk-looking motherfucker.
He's a skunk-looking... Yeah, he is a skunky boy. But,
Oh, yeah, his daughter got the Little Red Riding Hood aesthetic going for her.
So Shannon, you know how, like, they make the joke, they got big titties, essentially?
Yeah.
Same artist who's doing Sedith.
Oh.
And, oof, I have to say, I'm glad... At least one of the artists in this game is giving us equality for us women and gay guys, because, look at them delts.
Yeah. Well,
Perfection.
Well, you'll notice that when I said the reason he's the 4 stars because he don't got the Virginus.
He doesn't.
I never said it wasn't because he had titty.
No.
Sedith got great titty.
Yeah, I'm fucking shallow, but I will have to say, that alone... Even though I like Sedith overall either way, especially like in this banner, if we're talking about character wise, Shamir's top. I really did like Sedith.
Shamir is a top.
That too. She definitely is a top if we of all things considered, whether it's with Catherine or fucking Byleth. She totally would be. Anyway, like I really do like Sedith, and he still probably won't be like my main character to try to pull for, but. That titty really gives you enough driving force to be like, I'm okay. Give me more. It's overall, it's just nice to seeing a male character have some nice fan service and not always having it be the titty females
or the little girls.
Especially the little girls, especially. The fucking little children girls.
None of the characters on that banner really stick out to me. I only used Catherine to give someone else her fucking weapon.
Yeah, and that's not fucking inheritable either.
What? I mean, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah,
than fucking the Caduceus staff, which was just an item you could give to whoever the fuck.
Yeah, I guess. I will say also, for your sake, no one's weapon in that banner is inheritable.
I didn't care about anyone else's.
I know, I'm just throwing it out there just in case, like, you ended up doing, like, a free summon, and it's like, oh, I got so-and-so.
I'm gonna do blue to try and get another Catria to get mine to plus 10.
Yep, no, I feel that. I'm slowly getting Nasila to plus 10. He is, I think, at plus 7 already. It's the matter of me getting enough feathers at this point, while I'm slowly building up female Robins, so I can finally plus 10 her. So she could be with her hubby and her child in the plus 10 group.
Fair.
That's basically what I've been doing, kind of, in a way.
I'm waiting for a banner to come out with a character I want to summon on.
I mean, I've been summoning on that rerun seasonal banner that they've thrown out, and Martha's on there. Baby Marth.
I got him.
He's also, because you can still get him as a 4-star.
I have one of those too.
I ended up only getting one of him as a 5-star. I'm like, all right, I'll take a plus 2, and I'm going to save up orbs to attempt to get Shamir, which I'm hoping I'm lucky enough because she is green, and usually I'm a little lucky with green. And also on top of it, worst comes to worst, that's one of those banners that will let you get them choose one for free
after 40.
So I'm very happy that I will have to say I really am happy that they added that into the game, because it makes something on a banner a little more tolerable.
It has. I haven't really noticed any difference on it because I don't normally summon 40
Yeah,
times.
you don't summon. Yeah, but exactly, that's the thing. Usually you don't summon 40 times unless you get unlucky and you end up just not getting the character you're specifically going for.
I haven't had a character I've wanted to go for in forever.
No, exactly, and I get that. So I'll have to fucking let you know when with the red Catria banner comes back around. She fucking can be nasty.
She's a nasty woman.
But yeah, so excited for that. I'm excited for Nemesis. I'm curious what Nemesis's skills are gonna be, because I want to know.
He slaps his cock on the table and says, "There you go."
Because I am curious, like, okay, like, what skills will he have, and if any of them are good. Plus, I'm assuming he's gonna have the Sword of Creator, or like a dark version of it.
Oh yeah, they have like the Sword of the Destroyer or some stupid shit like that.
Something like that. But I'm curious overall though with that, and I'm excited for Shamir to hopefully try to pull for her. But yeah, that's really all I think I had to say about that. And clearly, I think you already said your part.
Who was the character that got it added in like 2 banners ago? That was such like an out there, who the fuck is this character?
George?
No, not George. George makes sense. Don't worry about George. No, fucking.
Oh my god, what?
It might have been Enna.
Oh!
Or Enna's dad, or whoever the hell that guy was.
Oh, yeah, Enna's dad.
Did you end up getting her?
Yeah, she's a free unit.
Oh, is
she's
she?
Tempest Trial.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Degentia?
Yeah. I'd just like to point to those two as just further proof that the one unit I want in the game's not getting in the fucking game.
Maybe as a seasonal unit.
That's just not happening.
Are you sure? Because they threw Enna and Degentia.
Right, so Walhart and Disgangula and Enna are in the game. They've scraped the bottom of the barrel and are now digging up the dirt underneath the barrel.
See, the only thing I just don't like is that I know Three Houses is the most popular game and also most recent, so recency bias.
Awakening's still more popular than it.
It's up there. But like we've had like 3 houses. We had like 3 months kind of straight of having like a 3 houses banner. We've had the Brave units, Summer, and now this. So like, like I get it, but also like, could we chill for a bit? But yeah, I am a little shocked they didn't put like Rhea in here and like swap out Sedith. I'm being honest.
I think they're gonna save Rhea.
No, they're definitely gonna save Rhea for like either like a legendary,
they're gonna save Rhea for
or mythic.
They're gonna save Rhea for when a month that sales isn't as high as they would like.
Yeah, so they put Rhea in.
They're gonna literally just go like it's literally gonna be a PNG of Rhea's ass. And fucking the guy in charge of intelligence systems just like hold, and then they're gonna see like Prophet's tank a little bit. They'll be like fire, and then ass will come careening onto the screen.
It'll be her in a banner with female Violet with green hair.
Yeah, exactly. And then also the fourth character will literally just be Rhea's ass. At some point, they're going to do
Her
it.
ass will be the dragon.
At some point, they're going to run out of characters, still skip Gregor, and then they're just going to release Rhea's ass as just a playable unit.
I will have to say, now I am a little curious, like, what are the game they're going to pull from next? Because now that we know what Three Houses is again, we already had Ike's game give us a bunch of new characters.
Did it? When?
Shinon.
Oh my fucking god, you're right.
That was the most recent one.
We literally just talked about that. See, that's how little fucking of an impression Anna and Daddy Khan fucking leave on a human.
Honestly,
that was the weirdest way to fucking word that.
That was a little weird, but
I'm a Neanderthal. All right, let's get this out of the way right now.
You're not, though.
I am, though.
God, I fucking love him. Sorry.
I do branch off from the human genome.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be very much worse.
And before you say it, no, genome is not gnome. I knew she was gonna say something. She would definitely say something about gnomes because I fucking hate gnomes and
gnomes.
Specifically Pathfinder gnomes. Oh my god, I hate those stupid little things.
Sorry, randomly looking at this, I'm shocked that Gray from Echoes doesn't have an alt yet.
That makes sense to me.
Really, I feel like
he was just dark-skinned Alm. As far as all
right, I'll give you that one.
As far as characters are concerned, the only people who matter in Alm's game are Alm and Celica.
Oh yeah, definitely. Unfortunately,
like they're. Well, actually, I guess there's Silk, but Silk is hot, so people let that fucking slide.
No, people just like her. She's not like.
Like, I'm just gonna say it. If May doesn't have an alt, like 90% of the fucking characters aren't getting an alt.
That's true. Faye got one before.
Yeah.
Silk got it at the same time. But
Faye and Silk got them. That's basically it. I think Alm's game is gonna go without alts.
Oh, Jenny got one actually before all of them.
Oh, that's right. She got Picnicker.
Yep, she got Picnic with Lucas, but for just counting females.
Right. Oh, did Lucas get a fucking alt?
Yeah, he got Picnic.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Anyway,
I want Legion to get an alt where he's the exact same, but he says that he's a different Legion.
Legion? Oh, one of my brothers.
Yes, so that way you have, like, he just has slightly different art, and then they have, like, a dialogue option where the one Legion looks at the other Legion and goes, "This is my brother Legion. I am Legion."
No, brother Legion.
And then the first Legion goes, "Yes, that is my brother Legion. He is Legion. I am Legion. But you're different unit?" Yes.
Yes. Also, I know you probably didn't see, I don't know if you really saw it, but in the chapter preview of this banner coming out, I don't know if you saw, but apparently we're gonna have to fight the summoner.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Does
that mean he's gonna shoot us?
No, he has a fucking sword.
Why?
That's what every fucking one that saw it is saying. Why does he have a sword not a gun?
Why doesn't his attack just, like, he shoots out Marth at you, and Marth just comes crashing into you like a fucking...
Like, I guess maybe what they're trying to do is that...
It's not the real you.
It's not the real you, and since it's like a nightmare version, so I guess he wouldn't technically have a Brilderbach.
Yeah, but he should still, like...
Yes, he should have, like, a dagger or something that, represents a gun.
You know what he should fucking do? You know how, like...
he just throws the gun, which...
You know how Grima fucking goes, like,
yes.
oogly oogly,
yeah,
and then a
boogly.
big dragon head comes up and goes, "Hey, you guys!" He should do that, but it should be, like, Marth. Like, a big fucking Marth's head that, like, snakes out, and he's like... Ina, minitikri. That's the only fucking sound I know Martha makes, and that's just because it was in the Smash Brother game.
When he was Japanese, but now he is English.
I don't know what he says nowadays. All I know is he goes...
And I played Martha and I barely remember.
He goes like, "The fight is on," or some shit like that.
No.
He goes like, I'm too fast. You gotta get speedier. That's Marth's thing. He's like, you're too slow.
Yes, that's definitely what Marth says.
Yeah, and he goes, die, motherfucker.
But I am curious though now with them showing off that as a unit. I'm like, are they gonna?
Oh, Marth goes, are you okay? There we go.
I wonder if like that will be like an eventual summonable unit. I'm very curious about
the
that.
Summoner?
Yeah.
I summoned myself.
Well, like, in all honesty, like...
That's some Yu-Gi-Oh-esque bullshit.
It is some Yu-Gi-Oh-esque bullshit.
I summoned the Pharaoh.
Unless, like, it could be weird, too. Like, unless... That'd be kind of weird.
Take this, Kaiba, my newest card. I summon Atem, the Pharaoh of Egypt. What the hell? Why am I down here?
They could... My god, imagine they made that the Summoner Legendary Hero.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'd be really funny, but it's still a fucking sword. God, would they speak? Whoa, I just, like, thought of, like...
Well, the problem is, like, how do you do the damage art and whatnot? Because the Summoner's just supposed to be some white dude. Or, well...
White thing.
No, it looks like a dude.
No, it's definitely a dude.
It's a white dude.
It's definitely a dude.
You can draw your Summoner however you like, and however you look, and I think those are all awesome.
I love those.
But Intelligent Systems put a white dude in a robe and said, "Ooh, who could it be? What race and gender could this white guy be?"
I really do like seeing like a lot of the fan art from like Heroes in specific, where it's always like they
their
draw
OC
themselves.
Summoner.
And
that's
they
super cute.
And they like throw them in with like their favorite characters talking. I'm like, oh, that's really cute. I like
super
that. I wish
cute.
I can draw like that. Anyway. Yeah, I have to admit. Alright, got a little more out of it than I thought.
Listen, I can talk for hours about bullshit that no one cares about.
That's what this whole podcast is, though.
That's not true. It's an hour of bullshit that no one cares about.
Yes, fair. Okay, anyway. Speaking of which that people somewhat care about.
Porn of the Fox and the Hound.
I wonder how you got that idea.
I saw a snow globe with Tigger riding Pooh Bear's cock.
I wonder how you thought of that.
Oh, that's a nostalgic noise. But no, I saw a snow globe of Tigger riding Pooh Bear's cock. I don't... If that picks that up... Man... Who do you think was the top in that? Definitely the fox, right?
I don't remember.
Or no, I guess the hound would have been the top.
I don't remember the movie that much.
Well, people just like to draw foxes as the bottom. Especially fox boys. The furry community loves their bottoming fox boys.
The furry community just likes the bottoms.
That's true.
Even when they think, oh, I'm a rough and tough tiger. Bitch, you a bottom bitch.
It enrages me how good some of the furry porn art is. Because it's like, wow, that's so much talent that is drawing a realistic fox cock. Ugh. It's insane.
Speaking of fox cock.
Speaking of horse cock. You know that song's actually on Amazon Music?
Yes, I know.
Pepper Coyote released, like, I think it's called Blast Zone New Game Plus, which is remastered, because, like, the whole Blast Zone's based off of, like, Fallout themed, and Horsecock is now on fucking Amazon Music, and I've been listening to it. So glad I fucking found them.
Okay, so what we're actually gonna fucking talk about is Steve has now been out in Smash this past week.
Oh, yeah.
So, you are the one who definitely was most excited, so... Give us your thoughts and your impressions of it.
Bro, he's so much fucking fun to play. My god. He's definitely my favorite of the new DLC fighters. And I would argue he's the most fun to play out of the DLC fighters. He's got so much fucking nasty shit. And so, he is the least honorable character in that whole game. He is all about doing your opponent dirty. Send them off the edge with a fucking minecart. Build a wall so they can't get over. Fucking walk them to the edge with your jab and then spike them. Shit's nasty. Steve is the fucking nastiest, angriest character in the whole game. And he looks the way he looks. His fucking animations are so low quality that it's charming as hell. Like, the way he gets up is that they literally just take his sprite and just, like, angle it diagonally and then angle it up. It looks so shitty, but, like, that's part of the fucking immense charm of the character. His spirit battles were really fun. I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that they were like all stamina battles, but they were really fucking fun.
Well, it's because they use that because, you know, you have a heart meter and...
Yeah. No, it makes perfect fucking sense. I love the fact that the announcer says, Steve!
Yeah, like how he, like, just, like, is very, like,
He came and he's like, who am I recording for today? Steve from Minecraft. Steve from what? Alright, let's do this! Steve!
And then you have to say, yeah, and then you also gotta say Alex, Enderman, and Zombie, and it's like,
Oh.
Alex!
Alex! Zombie!
Enderman!
Steve!
I
wish that they had the announcer do... Have you ever played the Billy and Mandy game, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on the GameCube?
I think our fucking one friend David made me.
It was a fighting game, and you could unlock costumes for characters. One of the ones for Mandy was a robot Mandy, and one of the ones for Billy was a robot Billy. And there was Billy, Mandy, Grim, Irwin, Mogar, Dracula, Fredberger.
Oh, so I think I remember Fredberger being in the game. I remember playing it, but I don't think David had any of that kind of stuff.
So, I played it a shit ton, and the way the announcer would announce the characters, it would get increasingly hyped until he got to Nurgle, and it would be Billy, Mandy, Grim, Mogar, Nurgle. And that was just the way it went, like, just in order. Irwin comes after Grim.
Either way. I really wonder, like, God, how much of a bitch and a half it is. I mean, it depends how they record it, but to be the announcer of Smash Brothers
and not
being able to say who's coming, because like, besides like, God, I cannot imagine
the fans.
I cannot imagine like just being able to be privy to that information
and then just having to not say anything
at all, and also like, especially like in his case, since you know he voices Joker too, be like knowing that like, oh my God, my character is going to be in Smash Brothers. I get to reprise him and still say his name. Like...
Joker! Joker!
That's just... I like... That's so, like... God, that must be, like, torture on the soul.
He must have, like, a Teddy Ruxpin that he speaks to.
I don't think he can even do that with fucking how Nintendo can be.
What are you talking about? The Teddy Ruxpin can't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he keeps a secret Teddy Ruxpin bear in his basement, locked in a safe, and he goes down there, and he takes it out, and he talks at it, and then he deletes the tape, and he goes about his day doing that.
You hear that, Xander Mobus? He found out your secret.
I've caught you in your Teddy Ruxpin therapy. Many people who had Teddy Ruxpin have to go to therapy now.
Mm-hmm.
The company tried to say it was unrelated, but we know. Oh, we know.
I think, funnily enough, how with Steve coming out this week, I played him once for like a single match. I did not understand how he played, and I was like, "All right, I'm not playing him again," because I'll be honest, I wasn't excited for him to begin with. So
I have not played a single other character in the past
I picked
20
him up,
matches
and
done.
I'm like, "Okay, I'm done with that." And I have not touched him since. I was more excited for the Mii costumes for once. We had
my God, I was so excited to see those fucking Mii costumes.
We had a complete role reversal.
What do you mean? I was excited for the Mii costumes.
Okay, but usually it's always like
I
always have the character, but you're excited for the Mii
costume.
costumes. In this case, I was excited for the costumes.
Well, you were excited for Bomberman.
And fuck, who else was in that?
See, there was Travis Touchdown.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I bought ones from past ones.
There was the Creeper, the Pig, Bomberman, the Minecraft armor.
Never mind. I only did buy Bomberman from that specific pack. Otherwise, I went back and bought Sans, Cuphead,
Sans Undertale,
and
I love the fact
Persona
that
3.
like Sans' name has become Sans Undertale, like in the eyes of the internet.
Oh, totally. It's totally.
Just like how Steve is Steve Minecraft.
I mean, at this point, I honestly, whenever like I'll probably refer to Steve, since everyone, you know, there's Steve, Alex, all that.
Whiny crafter.
I'm about just literally call Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Like, oh, someone's playing as Minecraft. Like, that's not even. I don't know.
Minecraft is such a kiddie word to say.
It is now. It really has like
just Minecraft.
Well, that.
Maybe you shouldn't say it like that, but like.
Anyone who fucking knows the video knows.
That's not actually what I was referencing.
Okay, I mean, I know. But I'll be honest, I had no idea Because when I saw that video when I originally saw that video when it came out like all those years ago, I did not know whatsoever all the fucking memes that it spawned. Because holy shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, when like our friend referenced it, I'm like, you watched Mike Matei / Cinemassacre? He's like, what? No, I just saw this meme.
I've just seen the brown bricks.
I don't, because I remember watching the video. I'm like, even originally, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? This is so stupid and like dumb. But like, I didn't think about it afterwards. But then, my God, then he randomly re-uploaded the video like I think this past year. On like one like the side archive channels, I'm like, I'm shocked you brought that back, because I figured you would keep that off, like how you took off your review of Elmo.
I don't know. People maybe it's because people really liked it.
I guess. I mean, whatever.
Oh yeah, but like fucking Steve is so goddamn good. I would not call him broken by any stretch of the imagination, because any character like. I think Donkey Kong's going to be good against him. Byleth, I know, is fucking good against him.
Yeah, because they can keep your fucking distance.
Any character who can hit you from further than you can hit them and can punch your fucking cart, they're gonna and can rush you down. You're almost fucked.
See, my whole fucking issue is I have to fucking actually have to play like one of my like more like strict main characters like to deal with him as of right now, because swear to fucking God, I hate it. Just because I don't feel like having to, like, I guess try hard enough. But, like, oh my God, I'm about to fucking deal with any more mine cards. I'm going to literally kill myself. And then his just...
Was that why you stopped playing? You got annoyed at the mine cards?
No, no, that night when we were playing, I was just legitimately done playing Smash for the night. I did not feel like playing anymore. It was really... Minecarts were annoying, but not enough for me to be like, alright, I'm done for the night. That
Minecarts infuriate some.
I do not like fucking... I don't like how Steve can do like a pretty easy fucking juggle combo with just
jab and
I'm like, that's annoying. That's my only thing I don't actually like about him. Because I'm like, alright, I have to then either have to counter...
You fall out of it at 30%?
Yeah, I know. It's just, again, like...
It's still stupid as all hell.
Yeah, you can still be easily set up on it, and it gets frustrating. But overall, like, I don't like hate him. I
think his grab is weird, just like the hitbox itself, because it isn't the tip, it isn't the bobber on the fishing rod, or if it is, it's only active while it's up until like the highest point of its arch. Because after the fishing rod lands, the bobber does not activate the grab. It's so weird where the grab is active on the fishing rod. I think most people, at least at the start, are going to try and build up to diamond as fast as possible, and they're going to sleep on the other materials. But I'm going to say...
I feel like a lot of them would just go, like, try to ledge grab.
Oh, ledge trap.
Ledge guard.
Oh, absolutely.
Because holy shit,
he has a lot of ledge guard options.
Yeah, I don't fully love that he could just make a break in the air relatively easily. Quickly.
That that can edge guard, but it's not as powerful as it looks, because a lot of characters' recovery just goes right on fucking through it.
What are you about?
Like if you have
other ones that can't. Well, the one Steve is Little Mac's worst fucking nightmare.
Or his best friend. Absolutely.
No more nightmare than best friend.
If Little Mac...
If they're on a team, that's different. But that's anything.
Although, I do love that this is now just a fun little synopsis. Alright, so you and your pal, you set out to play some duos online, and you turn off stage hazards, and you turn off items, and you just wanna go in and just show off your skill at duo, and you team up, you pick your characters, and you go in and you get a duo match. Then your rule set gets selected, which is awesome. You're like, finally, we can show off our duo skills. We've been working really hard. We shut off items, we shut off stage hazards, and we can finally just, show off our skills. And then your first round of the night is against a Hero and a Steve, and Hero destroys you with his items. and Steve crushes you with the stage hazards, and
That's
your rule set means nothing.
Oh, so that's a pretty chaotic duo now that you've mentioned that.
Yeah. Steve Hero turns back on items and stage hazards.
Oh, fucking speaking of online, I realized again, I mean, I've not touched online like quick play in like probably a year because I just don't care.
I haven't or duos I've done with
duos
some
different.
friends.
I'm not talking about duo, I'm talking about just solo. Oh my fucking god. Of course, my one and only match I did because I just had no patience because I was
you did a quick. Oh, is that why you were on earlier? You did a quick play match? No, it's not fun.
I know, but like sometimes I can like have fun with it, but I'm like, no, I remember why I don't play Smash Online. It's just not fun. And of course, I go up against a Joker who spam counter. I'm like, and I kept grabbing him, but you know, Joker being Joker, so ends up beating me. I'm like, good. I'm so glad. And of course, you know, the other way to taunt is just jumping up in the air frequently and just spamming your neutral air, like woo kind of thing. I'm like, I love it. I hate 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 it.
Yeah, no, online's not fun.
No, it's not.
The last time I played solo online was when I got the fucking 200 match challenge.
300.
Is it 300? I don't remember. Well, I got the last fucking online challenge, and I hated the game for a while afterwards.
I mean, I think that's why I don't feel like hating the game even more than I kind of do sometimes.
It's God, online.
As much as I love it, as much as I love the game, swear to fucking God,
online's not worth it. It's totally worth it in duos, though.
If we're there in duos and playing with friends, even though we're sometimes with friends and they get pissy when how you play, and then it makes you not have fun. But that's besides the point.
Alright, I didn't think we were opening that can of worms when talking about online duos, but are you sure? Because it feels like you opened the can a little bit.
I opened the can, but not for this.
No, I know. I know what about it annoys you. But we've told you, we don't get upset at you for doing it, we get upset at you for lying about being sorry about it. That's just a fact. Just don't say I'm sorry.
Not lying though.
But then you do it again.
Because guess what? If I have two of you on me,
so then just don't say sorry.
But I'm going to, because guess what? It's a natural
then you're gonna get
reaction. Shit. No, because you guys have to give me shit. You don't need to give me shit.
And you don't have to apologize.
Because it's innate. I don't know what to tell you. It's an innate thing I do. I apologize for something that I know people don't like.
Right, but saying I'm sorry when you do a thing will provoke the response of, no you're not, otherwise you wouldn't have done the thing. All we said was don't say sorry for it. It's fine that you do it. It's fine that you use a part of the character's kit to secure a victory.
Anyway, so that's Steven Smash as of right now.
He's super fucking fun. And now I back to no fucking clue who the next character is.
Nope.
Unless they're like, Sakurai, put in Galaga. And he's like, what? Why? Why?
They're making a new one.
Sakurai, we're making Galaga 64 for the Nintendo Switch. And he goes, you're what? For the what? And what? And they're like, yeah, so put Galaga in Smash.
We help you make the game. You'll give us Galaga and Smash. It's like,
I don't want to make Galaga 64 for the Switch. The name title doesn't even make sense. Put Galaga in Smash. How? I don't know, you put Steven. Son of a bitch, I knew you would bring that up. I knew you would bring that up.
This is why I didn't want to put him in Smash.
Listen, you put Game & Watch in. See, again, another character I told you I'm not putting in because I know you're going to bring it up later down the line. And now if I do Galaga, the next character you're going to be like, Sakurai, put in the wall boss from the second world in Mario 64. And I'm going to say, you what?
You what, mate?
And you're going to say, oh, but you did the Galaga.
No. They'll actually put a warp pipe in.
Yeah. You're going to tell me to make a warp pipe character. I'm going to say that's impossible. You're going to say you made Galaga a character, and I'm going to say son of a bitch. I just want to make Kid Icarus.
I want him to make Kid Icarus.
They're holding fucking Kid Icarus hostage, and they're like, you put in Killer Bean or we don't give you new Kid Icarus. And he's like,
Oh my god, I would fucking cry if he was able to start making a Kid Icarus for fucking Switch. I would cry, but I'd rather have my Bayonetta fucking 3.
We want Frogger. You want what? We want Frogger.
He hasn't been relevant in like 20 years.
Yes, but he's coming back. We believe Frogger is coming back on the Xbox.
Again. But, like, you already made, like, a game... Like,
but isn't he just a little frog? No. Frogger's 3D adventure.
That's a thing? You already made that 3 times. And they were mediocre.
How does that transfer into a Smash character? Fuse him with Diggums. The Sugar Smacks frog? Yes.
Oh, not expecting that one.
Oh my god.
Okay. Did you want to talk about, not Larry Herb.
Larry Herb?
That's Xbox, but not...
Phil Spencer?
There you go, Phil Spencer.
Wait, who the fuck is Larry Herb?
Larry Herb is another head of like Xbox.
Is he?
Yeah.
Sounds like a real herb, if you ask me. So yeah, Phil Spencer replied to the question of will Bethesda games be on other platforms, and the answer is, of course, confusing, because the question he was asked was, I believe it said the question he was asked was, would Xbox consider recouping its spending on Bethesda by making games exclusive to Xbox? And he said, yeah. And then they said, oh, okay. And he said, but we at Xbox don't want less people playing games. We want more people playing games. To which the reporter was like, oh, okay. And he goes, but I will say, we have the power to make it so that only the platforms that we work with could have it. And so essentially the way I read into that is he said, listen, if PlayStation's willing to start playing nice, they can have our games. If not, Nintendo gets them. Which, that's a hilarious... If that was like the underhanded, secret threat he was throwing out there, that's hilarious.
I mean, because it makes sense, though, especially, like, besides, again...
If the reason PlayStation loses out on dozens upon dozens of really good exclusives is because they won't shake hands with Microsoft and they won't play nice.
No, they just won't play nice.
That's hilarious.
And on top of it, I also just like how Xbox is, like, marketing and I guess their image has been lately when it comes to just their games. They're not...
just like, yo,
they're not
play
fully,
your way.
Yeah. Like, they're not fully trying to make you buy their console. I mean, obviously they want to so they can make money.
They're like, you should buy the Xbox. But have you seen the Switch, though?
But, yeah, like, they definitely, like, the most, like, play nice company, like, this whole fucking, like, past, like, at least like these past, like, 2-3 years, I definitely would say.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And, I mean, yeah, especially, like, with this, especially now with the console wars coming back for some fucking reason in 2020. So dumb.
I think the console wars is only coming back in the minds of the fans because
I know, but
currently
still.
It's like the console wars, but like on one end you have Germany and the other end you have Switzerland, where it's like Switzerland doesn't really care.
No, exactly. But like I feel like console wars should die by fucking Super Nintendo Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why people still try to fight. Like, oh, haha, PlayStation 4 sold more than Xbox One. Take that, assholes! Like.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Anyways, back to Halo.
Just play the games that you fucking want to play. Don't give a shit what fucking console you're playing it on. I don't understand.
Unless you play on the Ouya, in which case, please get in touch with me because we could have a great friendship.
I just don't understand the whole, especially at this point, why you need to be loyal to a brand when they don't care about you.
Oh my god, brand loyalty is
so annoying. But
it's one of brand loyalty is one of the reasons that there will never be a small company that takes over that comes up to competing with a big company. Even if their product is superior, people are going to be like, Apple is allowed to get away with so much shit because of brand loyalty. Didn't the new phone not even come with a charger?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
And their response
that
was
they've been
just
not
like
doing a charger, which I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
And the response is like,
What?
you should all have chargers by now, and it's for the environment. And it's like, pal, you're Apple. You don't give a shit about the environment. Don't
like
lie.
I really fucking hate that the later iPhones, and I think has Android been still good with that, with having a fucking charging port and a goddamn headphone jack.
I mean, this is the Galaxy S9 and it has both.
Yeah, okay. So like I don't understand. I do understand, but I fucking hate that Apple still wants to be a little bitch and wants to make the design sleeker and just get rid of features of
and then
your phone
sell them back
and then sell you back to you. In a more convoluted, annoying way.
But
I need to have I don't want 2 fucking dongles in my one fucking hole. Haha, funny, I know. Just so I can charge my fucking phone and listen to music in my ear. Like, come the fuck on, that's annoying.
And like,
I don't want to buy wireless earbuds.
It doesn't even end at Apple, because like, if you own a Samsung smart fridge, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's a fridge.
Yeah, I don't understand that appeal either.
Do you want to watch your favorite hentai while like making your food? I don't.
Why would you be even looking at the refrigerator while you're making your food?
Like, I don't understand the purpose of a smart fridge. I really don't.
No, the only kind of fridge that I would consider a smart fridge that I would be like into would be, because I never grew up with one, is one where it dispenses water and ice. I'm not even joking.
Oh man,
those always were like.
I think those
cool.
are pretty cool.
Those were always cool to me.
Well, yeah, that's because like you don't have to go to the tap and turn on the water and then get in the ice.
I think I will have to say, I think some more like futuristic fridges that like have been made have like let you like make like other shit in the like with like that similar like kind of dispenser looking thing.
That's weird, new, and I don't like it.
I could be completely either not. This could be a complete lie now that I think about it, but I swear to God, I feel like I've seen it. But
the only high-tech thing I need my fridge to do, which it doesn't, but the only high-tech thing I would want my fridge to do is when I take my cup, I push on the little trigger thing, and a little bit of water and some ice comes out, and I can have a drink without having to get ice from the freezer and then going over to the sink, turning on the sink.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, a lot of I know older fridges have that. They had ice.
I don't have a fridge that does that.
I mean, neither do I. I'm just saying. Like, I know that's a thing.
Oh yeah, no, my aunt had an older fridge that had that.
I think my Nana has one. Did have one, definitely. But yeah.
And even like with fucking clothes and shit, people will spend like hundreds of dollars on a pair of boots that it's like you're spending $100 on these designer work boots
or $600 belt.
Oh my God. And it's like
that no one will see because you wear your shirt like this over it.
Well, some people wear their shirt under their tucked into their pants.
Not this one, not this example I'm using. It's a specific example.
Oh, okay. But like, my God, I've never understood spending more than like $40 on shoes, because you're literally supposed to wear them until
they're dead.
Yeah,
that's what I do. I think the only time I really spent a little bit more on shoes, like 60, 70, was because they were like a limited time like promotion. Because remember those Van Nintendo shoes that they were doing for a bit?
Oh yeah,
that's the only time I ever spent more than like 60 on a shoe.
Well, there you go. That's Nintendo brand loyalty. The only time I ever spent more than
but no, I think that
dude, you have Nintendo brand loyalty. You'll call them out on their bullshit, but you do have Nintendo brand loyalty.
See, you're probably right. I think it's just more, I was thinking along the lines of like, oh, I just like how the shoes looked.
Yeah, because you like Nintendo. I didn't want to get them. I said, that's way too much money for those fucking shoes.
And that's fair.
The only time I ever spent more...
Still one of the Princess Peach sneakers I can fucking get. Pissed.
The only time I ever spent more than like $40 on shoes was I bought $60 work boots that I've had for a year and a half now. Mm-hmm. And that's because I needed work boots. My old ones were falling apart.
I mean, also believe me, fucking Puma's been also collaborating with Nintendo again with fucking making Mario shoes. I do want them.
Speaking of companies collaborating with Mario, I just need to say this again. The Lego Nintendo shit looks cool, but Mario looks ugly as sin, and I don't know why he's not a minifig. I don't know why he's the, like, giant, grotesque dildo. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Why is he not a minifig?
Anyway.
Oh, God, I fucking hate Lego Mario. I hate him so much.
I know you do.
He looks awful. Whoever designed that, my God, why?
Why not?
You want what I also don't fucking get?
What?
This is just turning to me ranting about how much I hate consumerism.
That's fine, because I was going to talk about one less consumer. Not really consumer, but either way, go.
Fucking spending all of your money on a bag to hold the money you no longer have.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Like, I think I've like shown you like some things like that. Just 'cause, like, oh, they look nice, but like, okay, like I showed like the Super Groupies collabs with, like, I know they did some with Three Houses, but I don't think I showed you
What the hell is a Super Groupie?
It's a overly priced brand.
Oh.
I think it's
like the fucking Supreme brick?
Yes, similar to that. Except at least like they collab with like
Supreme is worthless.
With cool things.
I can't wait for the
things
Supreme
that like look sleek.
I cannot wait for the Supreme market to crash. That is a company that needs to crash. Oh my God.
Anyway,
$900 for a Supreme brick. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, for real. But so shit. So the Super Groupies also made near Automata, like apparel and like wallets. And yeah, I never seen like the wallet. Oh, they make a Bayonetta wallet too. And like they look super nice, but they're like fucking literally like $2,000. I'm like,
no.
Why would you spend that much money
on a thing to hold your money?
A thing to hold your lack of money. I never understood.
I have had the same brown leather wallet since I was in high school.
Yeah, I've had this.
It works.
Black leather wallet since high school too.
It works
my mom didn't
perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, it works perfectly fine. My mom didn't want me to have my Pac-Man wallet anymore. She wanted me to have a big boy wallet.
Well,
quote her.
This was not my first wallet.
Oh no, this is not my first wallet either.
My first wallet was technically, I went to a garage sale and bought a woman's wallet that had bumblebees on it, and my dad went, "Here, take this," and he gave me a different wallet, and he said, "You can keep the bumblebee wallet, just when you go out, use this one." And I went, "Oh, okay." And then I started using, that was back in like 6th grade. It was good wallet, broke. Then I had a Master Chief wallet for a little while, but then I got this one. I
like how you and I both went from like a gaming like wallet to then like a basic big boy wallet.
Well, like at some point in my life, I started not liking, I guess, apparel from things that I enjoy.
Oh, that's fair. I feel like some people go through that. I think I might went through that.
I still don't. Like, the only graphic tees I have of things that I enjoy were given to me by other people that I was forced to own. I don't like normally wear. Well, I do wear the Sonic shirt when I can wear something over it.
Yeah, I mean,
for me, I like plain and or like striped T-shirts.
Yeah,
and just basic ass clothing, which I think is weird, but I do not like repping the things that I like.
That's fair. I mean, not everyone likes to wear. Also, sometimes with the things that you like, they don't always come out with like nice looking stuff either way. I mean, coming from me who just I'm not even kidding, legitimately just bought a fruits basket hoodie, hoping it fucking fits, and an Inuyasha t-shirt. I mean, most of the shit I like that I usually just wear around the house at most. But most of the time, I will wear like a t-shirt, but like usually not like always like in your face kind of graphic tee.
Oh, I gave a coworker all my graphic tees. I bought a Has-Been Hotel one. I've never worn it.
Yeah, I remember you buying
that. I wore it once and I regretted it immensely.
No, but I get the whole like, ooh, I don't like repping this thing that I like on my shirt. Like, I'll be honest, like I got like Naruto shirts like somewhat recently as like, you know, oh, I know you liked this. I'm like, yeah, I don't wear it outside of my house. I wear pajama shirts because because I don't want to wear it in public. I totally get that thought process.
I gave my girlfriend my Transformers shirt, my RoboCop shirt, and I think it's Star Trek shirt, so she can use it as pajama shirt.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna wear it.
Yeah, I'm not like. It's weird to me where like I don't feel like having to question what shirt I'm wearing in public when it's like Naruto, but yet I've been more comfortable with wearing like a Yu Yu Hakusho, Fruits Basket, or even fucking My Hero Academia shirts. Oh, even Fairy Tail. It's weird. I wear those shirts in public, but like I'm more okay with wearing that in public. Usually I'll stuff something over it, or at least where I can cover if I really want to. But not in the Naruto shirts. It's really weird now that I think about it. And it's never like Naruto on the shirt. I have like Itachi and Kakashi on the 2 shirts I have. I'm sorry.
I was just remembering that I bought a fucking All Might hat. And I wore it outside once thinking it was my hat that just says America on it. Yeah. And Wendy looks at me and she goes, I like the All Might hat. And I go, the what? And like we were out on a walk and we were halfway.
The what now?
We were out on a walk. We stopped in a store to get like a drink or something. And afterwards she was like, oh, I really like the the All Might hat. And I was like, the what? And then I took the hat off. I'm like, oh shit, this wasn't the right hat.
No, but I think the only other like apparel that's like from like a thing that I wear in public is whenever I get lazy and I want to just wear like a baseball cap, I wear my Danganronpa Shuichi hat that I got from like for buying like the limited edition, and like I'll be because no one knows it, so like it just looks like a basic ass hat, and it does and I did like the hat in general looks nice, but at least in that case I'm like I don't feel judged with this hat on, even though no one probably would anyway, and even if they do, then I'd be like, oh, you know what this is, so I can judge you back, bitch. But
I'm so glad we're back into the season where I can start wearing my jacket again. Like I have not. Well, normally I'll wear a jacket throughout the year and throughout summer and whatnot, but I stopped doing that because I got called weird at my job for it.
I'm shocked they're the ones who would make you stop that, not like.
Well, I mean, it also helps that someone there likes to keep it way too hot in that fucking building.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
But I just stopped. I don't know why, but and I do know why. It's the fucking heat. I stopped wearing a jacket all year round, and so now I very much appreciate when I get to wear a jacket.
Oh, I love hoodies. I love nice sweaters. I like short hoodies. I mean, I don't blame you that. I also like wearing hoodies in general, and I do really like finding shirts that are short sleeve but still have like a hood on it. I don't know why. I just really like that style, and I wear it frequently, and I love fall and winter season because I can wear shit like this.
I don't actually remember the last time I wore like a hoodie.
I don't know either, but I mean, I love hoodies to death. I love pullovers. Oh my god.
Because I have a jacket and a raincoat, but I don't think I have a hoodie.
I have a
hoodie, I just haven't worn it.
I definitely don't have a raincoat. I have just like I have more winter jackets than really like a raincoat. I never really ever had a raincoat growing up either.
You know, I forgot we were recording.
Did you? Yeah. Did you really?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no. Very, very dull and boring ending part to the fucking podcast.
Oh, whatever. It's not like other shows have never had like a more mundane topic to talk about.
I mean, that's true, but it's just so.
Well, I'm glad. I hope everyone listened to this conversation that apparently he did not know was still being recorded.
I completely.
But either way. This was What's New Play 2 podcast, episode 57.
Saying always, don't trust brands. They do not care about you.
Nope, but we do. Because we're not a brand. We're not a brand.
Only in the loosest sense of the word.
Looser than my fucking asshole.
Your asshole's pretty tight, not gonna lie.